now I'm going to go in with my nail polish color, and I'm choosing a really dark color so you can see it really well on screen. This is in the color Liquid Leather from China Glaze. It is the most awesome black. I just love it. So I'm going to show you how I paint my nails. And the first coat, I'm doing the thing where I really, you know, put the brush on the edge right there to get any excess off because I don't want a whole lot. I'm going to start with my pinky. And I'm starting in the center a little bit away from the cuticle, and then I'll push down. And I'm using the edge of the brush to kind of draw a curved line at the bottom right along the cuticle. So it goes on just like that. I'll show you on this nail. In fact, I'll see if I can zoom in any without getting blurry. Get kind of a drop on the nail, and then I'll push it down toward the cuticle and then pull up. And then you can rotate your hand a little bit to help you get that curve. And that's how you're going to get a really good polish. You also want to keep just a tiny bit away from the cuticle. And not only does it help your nail look better, but when you take the polish off later, not having it right up against your cuticle will make it so that you're not going to be spreading the dark polish everywhere. Thumbs are always a little bit harder for me because I usually have to go in to the polish twice. Like I'll get one half painted and then I'll have to go in and grab more polish. Alright, for areas like that where I got a little bit on the skin, I'll just go in and grab it. Even better is if you have that orange wood stick from when we cleaned up our cuticles, and I'm just going to go in and scrape that. If you have a little bit of nail polish remover, that's even better. But this little spot right there, that's going to clean up the next time I wash my hands, so I'm not too worried about it. So there's one hand done. And I'll just show you my less dominant hand. I usually just take a little more time with my less dominant hand. I try to like kind of squish the brush out and kind of fan it so that I can use the shape of the brush to shape the tip by the cuticle. So I'm sort of fanning it. And then pulling it out. Alright, now this is a really opaque polish. I might not need a second coat, but I do want to clean up this edge right here along this nail. So I'm just going to do one extra coat on my pinky to clean up that edge. And then I think the rest are actually okay. If I needed to do a second coat, I would do the exact same thing over the top. Alright, I'm going to put a flaky coat on top just to make this a really fun manicure. This is Zoya in Maisie. This is from their Fleck Effects collection. So I'm just going to do a thin coat of the Fleck polish. Just adds a little bit of interest to the nails. Using the same technique. One blob kind of in the center and then pushing it around. Kind of a really cool effect. Kind of like it. Okay, so I have the nails like this. I'm going to let them dry for just maybe a minute or two, and then I'm going to go on with my top coat. Alright, I'm going to go on with my top coat. I like to use Seche Vite to dry fast top coat, and it makes your nails really super shiny. So I'm going to go in with that. And also if you have any dents on your nails, they're like sheet marks, or if you've bumped it, as long as you can't see visible nail, if you put a top coat on top, it'll smooth things out. This top coat is super thick, so you have to get used to it and really work with it. But it's such an excellent top coat, I just can't recommend it enough. Okay, so there's my basic manicure. After I painted my nails like this, I let the nail polish dry completely and then add the cuticle oil and put on some hand cream. So that's my basic routine. If I do any stamping or things like that, I just do that right there in the middle with the regular polish. So hope that helped you guys out, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.